we are in the pre-planning stages. Now we're in the execution.
Let's see, is this going to be a button check, or are they going right into it in game one? And they're going right into it.
Yep. Right there, I liked how NAKAT was just waiting to make sure that once Como got that first up air, he was there to respond, making sure that he didn't get too big of a conversion on VoiD.
You see VoiD having a little bit of trouble just staying on the stage, constantly getting hit off the stage by Como and Ranai. Great air dodge and a reversal up air coming out from Como.
Right now, Como on the chase against VoiD, but great defense from VoiD. Not going to be able to be susceptible to any of those nairs. Still going to be falling to some team combos right now.
Up air sneaking through that ledge, hitting both members.
And right there, the bounce off with the bouncing fish. And Ranai going to answer with 2 back airs, and that's going to be VoiD stock here in game 1.
Como was actually able to sneak in that up tilt onto VoiD, which allowed Ranai to get a hit. Now Como finding the cross slash, but VoiD finds the up smash. That's going to be Como's stock. Yep. A little bit earlier than we've seen in the previous sets with Como.
He's been usually stock taking hard up to 150, but that was a good awareness from VoiD to be able to get that kill. And the cat's sitting at 114 right now. Let's see if he can keep the stock any longer.
Now both members of Red Team are off the stage.
Trying to find the ledge trap, not quite getting it. Just a neutral get up right through those turnips. And right now, Como is off stage, has to burn his limit. And
once again, off stage.
Yep.
Are we going to see the save from Ranai? No!
He wanted to, but NAKAT applying a little bit too much pressure. Not going to be able to save his teammate today.
Como is already on his last stock. Finds the back air onto NAKAT. Able to get bring the deficit a little bit closer.
And right now, Ranai trying to find those traps to make sure VoiD has a hard time recovering. Alright, recovery from VoiD going to be able to make it back. And the forward tilt to up air on the top of the battlefield platform going to take that stock.
Wow, only a little bit more than 2 minutes. And Como lost 3 stocks.
Yep. Having a little bit of a rough time here against Team CLG in this first game. Let's see if he can make some adjustments before it becomes too late.
Great combo from Red Team. It's going to be an easy 50% onto Como. Ranai needs to be a little bit closer. He needs to save his partner.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of a hard time just to being sure that he's there to save the day. That's going to be the stock for VoiD, and right now they're even, but that's going to be the up air to take out Ranai's second stock.
See a quick slingshot from Ranai to interrupt VoiD's fair combo. There we go, up air.
Good combo, gonna get the cross slash, calling out Nessa's down throw. Just gonna doesn't even care about hitting his teammate. Just wants to get those stocks to try and make it as even as possible.
Even he did.
Yeah, right there, the falling up there to cross slash into a follow from Ranai. Gonna go ahead and take that stock right, or excuse me, give it a lot of percent there.
Ranai finds the down air onto NAKAT. Now NAKAT's trying to recover. Opts to go high, and VoiD is there to save him.
Yeah, right now all of these guys sitting at a really, really high red percent, looking dangerous, especially in doubles. Let's see what happens right now.
If you had told me that this game was going to go to last stock, 1 stock apiece, after the beginning of the game, I would have called you a liar to your face. The way that Blue Team has brought this back and make it this close is insane.
Yeah, and now Ranai trying to find these bowling balls on the platform. Not quite finding the grab on NAKAT either.
Como has wasted the cross slash. He has no limit. It'd be very scary if NAKAT throws him off stage.
Yeah, now he's stuck at the ledge. NAKAT gonna not find the right option. There's the back throw, gonna send NAKAT off stage. And there's the Lloyd almost taking out Como. Dash attack gonna keep him off stage a little more. He has to burn his jump. There's the bouncing fish. Great pressure coming from VoiD right there. Gonna take out Como stock.
We've seen Ranai make this comeback before. He's been in a 2v1 situation. He's done it, but can he do it against Team CLG? Ooh, a little bit late on those grabs. Ranai using the Lloyd Rocket to cover, but one grab into up air will take game 1 for Team CLG.
Yep, that was an extremely close first game after a really, really convincing beginning from each team. VoiD trying to concentrate real hard.
He's having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. He's trying to bring it back. We see Team Friendship trying to bring it back right now. Well, actually, all 4 of these guys are friends.
Yeah.
So, right now, NAKAT trying to show support for VoiD. Especially in this critical moment in the losers bracket. When you're up a game, you don't want to lose this momentum that you have going in.
Yes, just one game away from eliminating Como and Ranai.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, blue team opting to go to Smashville. We saw a lot of games versus
Oh no, oh no. And there's the stock already from Como. And there's the stock already from NAKAT.
wow, Ranai just stole the PK Thunder away from NAKAT. He said, you took my partner stock, I'm taking your Thunder.
Oh man, what started was beautiful fairs off the stage with the Smashville platform ended up being just, alright, we're starting with a 5-stock game.
Oh, great footstool coming out from NAKAT, forcing Como to burn his limit.
Alright, now these two just trying to find their footing again after a really, really hectic start to the second game.
Explosive on both sides.
NAKAT not finding the right ledge options against Como this time around, but he's still keeping up the pressure, just making sure that after VoiD, he gets his follow-ups. Getting a lot of damage on Como so far.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that Como is their prime target. We saw the Como drop 4 stocks in game 1.
Yep. Ooh, and that was a beautiful conversion right there. VoiD with the fair into NAKAT's up air. Gonna take out Ranai's stock right there.
Wow. That soft hit Nair to grab.
Yeah, that was soft. That was soft Nair to grab. Ridiculous stuff coming from DC. Then there's a Nair to forward air.
Revenge kills left and right. These players do not want to. Como, Ranai not ready to get eliminated. CLG does not want to go to game 3.
Yep. Right now, completely even game. Now they decided they wanted a 3-stock game. See who finds a good conversion that's going to get that stock first, though. That will be critical in this moment in time.
Again, Ranai using the Lloyd Rocket to approach. Now we see limit on line for Como.
Yes.
I like this. We're going back to Ranai being aggressive, just walling out, and Como looking for an opening.
Oh my goodness, did you see that? The back throw into the 3-turnip meteor and just goes down there and gets the pocket on the PK Thunder for good measure.
Wow. Insult to injury. Already getting team comboed pretty heavily, but now I'm going to steal your recovery. You had no opportunity to get back to the stage.
Yeah, salt to the wound right there, but right now Red Tree trying to bring this back. They got Ranai and Como both at high percents. Let's see if they can find some kind of conversion on it.
Como using the back throw to actually hit both members of CLG. Pocketing it once again. And a cross slash onto VoiD.
And if you notice on the left side, Ranai, he pocketed it, and then he was about to bowling ball for NAKAT while he was drifting down. Just,
he was already dead, but he wanted to make sure.
It was like, yeah, there was absolutely no chance of recovery because VoiD was on the opposite side of the stage. And he's like, you know what, I'll just drop the bowling ball here just to add insult to injury.
I know I keep stealing your stuff, but you can take this bowling ball.
Yeah, what a convincing game for Como Ranai here in game 2. Let's see if they can make some adjustments again. There was a little bit of RNG in that stock from NAKAT there because that 3-turnip shouldn't be happening every time. So
it's true.
3, 2,
gonna run it back to town.
go!
Up tilts and interrupted by forward air. NAKAT coming in, making sure that VoiD doesn't take too heavy damage.
Right now, everyone just finding the conversions, but everyone also waiting just to see when they can get that hit in to try and stop the conversion as much as possible.
Wow.
There's the up smash from Ranai into the finishing touch, the first one we've seen this entire set, and coming in at a very crucial moment here in game 3.
That's a very early stock to steal from CLG NAKAT.
I think he was at like 40% or something.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, Town and City and Rage will do that to you. And there's another Nair. They're just tanking off these stacks up the cat. But VoiD there with the save. Both of them are off stage, though. It's looking very, very rough.
Great save coming out from VoiD. And with that save, NAKAT was actually able to take Komo's stock.
Yeah,
what a turnaround.
Yeah, what a turnaround indeed. It looked like, making me eat my words, I thought it was going to be NAKAT's second stock right there. But he has taken quite a bit of percent, so he's just got to make sure that he doesn't lose another stock anytime soon, because that will be a pretty rough deficit for these two right now.
Back throw into up air from Team CLG. Not enough to take Ranai's stock. Now, an up smash connecting onto VoiD.
Yeah, he's going to catch that anti-air and the up tilt from Ranai at the ledge once again, taking that stock. 5 stocks to 3 right now.
That's a good lead, but Nair into Bouncing Fish will take Ranai's first stock. Only seeing blue team with a 1 stock lead. You can see once again, whenever Team CLG really trying to keep Komo in between.
And right there, we saw the back throw almost taking out Komo and shedding some hope into Team CLG, but he's going to live to fight another day. And right now, CLG, VoiD taking on a lot of damage.
Wow, the F tilt actually hit from behind.
All right, Komo off stage again. Let's see if VoiD can find the edge guard. Not quite. And that back throw stale.
Yeah, back throw, and not to mention it was from across the stage. Not going to be enough.
Yep. Komo without a jump, but Ranai there to make sure that VoiD can't be there to finish off that stock.
Wow, the up tilt is the answer Komo gives to Punish Needles. And Limit is online.
Yeah, very, very close to kill percent for NAKAT. I'm pretty sure a cross-slash would take it, but gonna die instead to the Bouncing Fish. Team CLG trying to keep this as close as possible.
Ooh, low shield for NAKAT. Komo going for that huge hit with an F smash. Not going to connect though. I like how much protection Komo is giving Ranai. As soon as Ranai starts to feel pressure, Komo starts running right to Ranai to help him out.
And right there, NAKAT getting a little bit overzealous, trying to go in for the dash attack, not quite going to find his mark. And instead, he's going to get the back air from Komo, putting him off stage, and Ranai going to try and finish out the rest of that stock. 1 back throw from Ranai will do it, but the up air instead going to call out Ranai's edge option. And this is,
once again, even stocks.
yeah, even stocks, looking a little bit grim for the red team, but if they can get a good edge guard on Komo, it could be the good 2v1 they need to get Ranai.
Remember, Ranai has his own back throw that red team needs to worry about. Komo just keeping VoiD off or pressured onto the ledge, and the tree finds NAKAT.
Yep, Mother Nature not doing too well for Team CLG, and there's a cross slash to punish that back throw. Komo Ranai moving on in the bracket.
You see Ranai even stuck in that up air after the cross slash.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whew, so Team CLG will end their run in 5th place. Komo Ranai going to be moving on to loser semis.
Yes, where they all await their next opponent.
Yep, Japan bringing it back right now.
So I hope you're all having a great time here at Greninja Saga. It's only been the beginning of the day, but we've had such an exciting tournament so far.
Yep. My throat's already